Okay, abusua bɛ mako abasonko so ɛde ba Ghana politics avenue so. Abusua latest update former NPP minister BOST CEO ya arrest no ɛwɔ Kotoka International Airport. Breaking news no ɛna ya project ɛde ato your screen no ɛnkyɛn de ama mo no. Mama yɛn ready deɛ ɛwɔ so no. Former BOST CEO Edwin Provincial arrested at Kotoka International Airport by EOCO officials after attempting to travel. Abusia intino oye na dwen se echese odwane edi free on mine mu na a former NPP criminal appointees nina and say the band ato almost sem on bia enhwe na one travel and find free Ghana bet or try say or pese or attempt and a EOCO take quick action on him. Abusuya momi yanko na yankonko ti ensem so a ekoso e political highway so bet breaking news na ankasa no and a project they ato your screen so they amam no unsubscribe ya subscribe like na san so share ma afofron so ensa into me and kabi aha Ghana politics avenue so madam ase
single inflation digit. Akuffo became president, the inflation went to 54%. The people who claim that they have answers to our problems. Life is about problem solving. We gave them 8 years. What problems no solve here? They went to La Polyclinic, a bubu hospital guye. To date, hospital they are done vegetable farms. Cabbage farms, lettuce ne duano. John Mahama buy ya no say oba Bawumia yahwe na yesi a hospital no kama. So when you listen to the lies of Afenyo Markins, do not be worried so won't school. Don't be worried because the level of knowledge wako school ponio and they want be mpoe. Don't be worried. Don't think say when they wear the suit and then they put on their tie and they come they are knowledgeable. Knowledge is having the right information to fix a problem. They don't have it. They go and read the Shakespeare, so he comes and they quote Shakespeare's. Quoting Shakespeare does not make you intelligent. Quoting Shakespeare doesn't show say what you need answer. So today, listen to NPP people and NPP followers. They have become the old NDC of 1984. The PDNDC era. Foolishness so. Today's MPP today now, Abrabona kone nimu esenke MPP for hunu nyansa no. Wamu de mu retrogressing. MPP retrogressing. So check the people who follows them. Abronyes and co. The Mahmoud Bawumias and co. Check the people who follow MPP. MPP is not attractive anymore. Check the people who follows MPP. Idiots. It is retrogression. That is why the lies of Afenyo Markins can become a leader of MPP. The days of J.H. Mensah, Afenyo Markins will not be considered. Say you didn't contesting, no, be a parliamentarian. No. Check the quality of NDC today. Check the quality of NDC. Oh my God. My God. Women, quality of women in NDC, compare with MPP. Check the quality of men in NDC. Check them. Check. That's why I told you. I told you guys in 2018 that when you want people who are knowledgeable and well educated, they are in NDC, not MPP. And somebody was like, no. I said, no, go and check the schools they attended. Go and check their certificates. MPP talk loud because the majority of the people that follows them comes from a particular region, and those particular regions, they are loud. And they scream the loudest and they shout. So you might think that, oh, MPP are men and women full of wisdom. Not lie. Not lie. Because if they are men and women full of wisdom, when they get power, we will see the effect of their wisdom and knowledge. But what do we see? They took dollar from 4 cedis, left it at 17 cedis. The one that is not knowledgeable and they claim is incompetent took the dollar from 70 cedis. Today the dollar is 10 cedis. And they will still tell you, hey, oh, hey, na dollar no, hey, the dollar is running. The one that took it from 17 and brought it at 10, they said the dollar is running. The wisdom of the MPP, retrogressing. Retrogressing. And that is it is very sad. Check the NDC people. When NDC ministers are talking, check. Okujeto Ablakwa, check. Or Emmanuel Amakofibu, honorable, check. Atoforsen, check. You will love them, you will fall in love with their wisdom, their knowledge. You'll be like, oh, wow. And that is why when you come to UK today, many men and women don't like to even associate themselves with the NPP party. I'm telling you, I am an NPP person here. I'm telling you. No joke. It got to a point in time, when these NPP people that lives in this particular country, United Kingdom, they told me, Dr. Man, we are not going to even talk for NPP again because Akuffo's governance is full of debt, nothing is progressing. Check the NDC people and check NPP. Compare. The one that claimed that they were competent, they have men. They shouted the loudest. Check. Doomsaw everywhere when Akufo was in power. Today, have you heard Doomsaw? No. Who is fixing it? John Jinapo and NDC. Akufo says, I will put my presidency on the line to what? To stop Galamsey. He was the gold mafia, according to Al Jazeera. He was the gold. Don't forget. He said, I will protect the public purse. He stole the public purse, gave it to his brother, Ken Oforiatta, and ran away to United States of America. The one that will protect the public purse, rather what? Stole the public purse. Otilo, Wedjane, Watomrem. So you see, don't be surprised when you see the likes of African Americans exhibiting their, stupidity. Don't be surprised. It belongs to the NPP. It is accepted. Look, recently, there was a news about an NDC member of parliament that there was Galamsey going on and he got himself involved. Not as if he's even caught the one doing it too. Come and see the wise men and women of NDC chastising that MP. Come and see the NDC people in power. They are not shielding their MP. It's not as if they saw the MP or the MP was actively, involved in something that was illegal. But come and see the way the NDC people say, no nonsense. Don't come and destroy our reputation. You see people who are refined. You see a political party that has men and women who are wise. They don't condone nonsense. They don't support stupidity. If it was the NPP, Akufo will say, Chairman, to me, is not doing anything called Galamsey. Akonta mining is doing well. Meanwhile, Akonta mining was mining in the forest. A forest that was reserved. Akufo came and defended. You should know the difference. So look, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell you, and I'm not going to take much of your time. I just want to tell you. You see, do not take for granted this new government and how they are fixing Ghana. Do not take it for granted. In the days of Akroma, we took it for granted. The days of Akroma, we took it for granted. And that is the thing. And you see, these days, the NPP people don't love the truth. So when you speak the truth, they say, oh, you're NDC. Yes, if I'm NDC, it's fine because wise men and women are there. Yes. Because you see, let me tell you something. If we take for granted what is happening today, we will go back and bring the NPP again. And that is what we did when Akroma was the leader, the president. We took for granted Nkruma's, the help. The things that Akroma was doing, the greater things he was doing. Akuffo's family came and lied to us. The JB Dankwes and co. The Ken Oforiatas and co. The Buzias and co. They lied to us. Such a small country. Why are we building a Kosombo Dam? Akroma is wasting much more, too much money. Today, the Akosombo Dam is the one that empowers NPP people's homes. I thought that they will say, no, we don't want Akosombo light. And that we will prefer our candles. We will prefer our Bobo Kanea. Such fools. That is what Akroma said. He said, such fools, such stupidity, such stupid people. They don't reason. Look about the amount of money that they spent on the All-African Games to cook wachi. $15 million. How many regions do we have in Ghana? Akuffo came and added 16 regions. Plus or minus, just give each region $500,000 to support young men and women. You know what would have done to the economy of Ghana? Huh? Just compare. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chang. Thank you. Compare the national executives of NPP and the national executives of the NDC. Compare. Now the question here is, what if the NDC had not won power in 2024? What if all these cases of buffer stock, NSA, gift you a worry, all those thieves, what if NPP every key they ate? Enka Bawumia kadia na kaubete. Yenka no credit chile. And that is why when you see me here and I stand here, me pese me bomodiana me try hadwene ko say, forget not the good things you are saying today. Don't take it for granted. Because politics is about solving problems of our people so that they will have better lives. That is politics. Life is a problem-solving world. And politics is an avenue for us to solve the problems that our people faces in the constituencies. And so if a government comes and they don't support the people, don't fall for their tricks. Don't fall for their deceits. Don't fall for their lies. Because they did it in 1966. And Akroma was overthrown. And when we gave them the power, we saw where they took the nation. The same thing they did it in 2016. When we gave them the power, we saw where they took us. Let's not forget that it is easy to get people who love the nation. No. It is not easy to get a patriotic leader. That Addo, with all his fake accent, even promised to build a cathedral to God. Or you're in the 419. How much more you? Nyanku pompo Akuffo etumi ye no azan. Etumi eye no 419. NPP for to me ye nyanku pon 419. Na me no me. Oh, come on. So I'm saying, let us not forget that there is a new sheriff in town who is resetting the name Ghana and bringing honor to our name Ghana. There is a new president in town who is adding and not subtracting. There is a new leadership in town. In the last 11 months, anything about any of the ministers. So Obia Kodisika, Obia Ese. When Akuffo got chance with the NPP, less than 10 months, they collapsed people's banks. And they said what? Banking cleanup exercise. They used more money to even collapse banks as against what the people needed to aid them and support them to become mighty banks and employ more. Forget not. Because our forefathers took for granted a great man called Akroma. Let us not take for granted John Dramani Mahama and this NDC leadership. It is difficult to get men and women that loves their nation. And if you get one, you don't lose them. It is not easy. I don't hate the NPP. I don't dislike them. But I'll tell you the truth. Ebusia bia ye bono. Ye wo busianfo bi wo wa. Wo mu si yi a ebusia no kɔ nanim. Wo mu di yi a ebusia no tumpon. What you say? Ebusia bia. Ye wo nkofo bi wo wa mba ye ebusia na bibi kɔ mo nsem a wo mo boa nipa. There are rich men in Ghana. Even before your friend is saying, Ibrahim Mahama came. But you see the effect of Ibrahim Mahama as a rich man. You see his help. You see his support. There were rich men like Sam Jonah and Co. But look at Ibrahim Mahama. And that is why I'm telling you people. And that is why I will continue tell you guys. Now let us not forget. Me, I always stand here because I know where I'm coming from. A poor little boy who comes from a poor home, and I know suffering. I know how hard it is for our people and brothers and sisters back home in Ghana. No job. How can they take care of their family? How can they take care of their brothers and sisters? I know how it is. I know. That is why continuously you see me here. That I want Ghana to be fixed. So that men and women who go through the desert, because I remember one day I had finished my radio program and I was on my way to going home and I got a call from Libya. I will never forget. Unfortunately, I lost that phone and I could not save that person's number. These were 4 Ghanaian men, young boys, sojourning, finding their way to Europe. My brothers and sisters, listen to this. When I picked the phone, it was a video call. Normally, I don't answer video call. And I answered. It was this young Ghanaian. And he said, "Sir, me person wo hwe bibi." I'm saying, "Dear. O se me nua no mo a me no mo nam e wo sreso. Me nua mienu o mawu. Be se wo hwe. Enti me support you. And he showed me the video of dead bodies of Ghanaians. And I contacted the ambassador at the time. That this is what is happening to our brothers and sisters. This is what is happening to our brothers and sisters. And I said it. That in the name of God, help our people. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we always here to make sure that in the end, we will what? Preach the news and talk about it and tell the people that they should face our country. So if today we've gotten a president who and his people are helping fix our nation Ghana, let us not forget. Let us not forget and take it for granted. God bless our homeland Ghana. Make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever and ever. Assalamu alaikum. Yedebesia, yamia adumo ochna, yebesa atuaso.
Okay, abusuan we ne ensema ekoso ewo political highway so eye former BOST CEO na echese akesefo ensa etumi asonimu ewo eye Kotoka International Airport. Abusuan we ne ensema ekoso beda masesa moje pene kokoti sa ensem we ede MI aha eye Ghana Politics Avenue so unsubscribe ya subscribe like na san so share ma for so ensa into me enkabi medamase.